My name is Erika Mohr. I'm here with Breedlove Guitars today to talk to you about the voice guitars. Specifically, we've talked a lot about the electronics that we are using in these great guitars, and I wanted to talk to you today more about the build of the Breedlove original design guitars. In my hands, I'm holding here a voice auditorium. We build all the tops on the original design guitars with graduated top thickness. So what does that mean exactly? In essence, we have a top that's going to have a thinner bass side and a thicker treble side. If you think of sound waves, the bass sound waves are much larger and they need a thinner wood to move through so that they don't become muffled or lost in the guitar top. While the treble, being thicker, it helps capture those treble sounds so they don't get diminished or overpower those bass notes. Another element in these guitars that I want to talk about is the bridge truss system. This is an element that makes our guitars very unique, and it serves the purpose of relieving the pressures that the strings exert on a top of a guitar. And on a standard six string, you're going to have about 200 pounds of pressure. So the bridge truss is acting as a cantilever to relieve the pressure that the strings are exerting on that top. So a lot of older guitars will have problems with bellying up, as they call it, at the bridge. This helps relieve that pressure, gives you a much more structurally sound guitar, and also gives you a guitar that has a top that is much more free to resonate. Another build element that is unique to these guitars is the Pinless Bridge. In essence, the strings are going to go through the top, so you're not putting holes in the top of your guitar where your resonance is primarily happening. It also makes it much easier for the string change to happen, as you can just put a business card here and pull out the strings to change your strings. Also, this bridge has a unique property also. If you consider bracing inside the guitar is fanned out to translate the sound waves across the top. This bridge is doing much the same thing, and it has the same thickness differences that a graduated top thickness has to help translate those sound waves on the guitar. The final build element I'm going to talk about on these original style voice instruments is the scallop bracing. In essence, you have a bracing system that is created to translate the sound waves across the top, and they are scalloped so that you get a guitar that isn't heavy, and it makes it much more comfortable instrument to hold.